Do you not recognize that it's hard for women to take accountability? How many times with women they blame everything on the men? How many times? Is it
I
always our
think
fault? Is it all
no,
all
it's not
all the
always.
time?
No, of course not.
Go
I
ahead,
think
I'm gonna
people
listen.
who are self-aware will understand that when things, happen in relationships, that not only one person is to blame. For the majority of the time, people who are actually self-aware will take a minute to sit back and say, yeah, okay, I probably could have done this, or yeah, I probably could have done that. Um, to help foster a better relationship. So, I don't think it's just women that don't take accountability. I think, everybody has their own spot of not taking accountability. I also kind of want to push back on the idea that Black people are at the bottom of the barrel for everything. I don't think so. I think that they're, stop shaking your head, because we're not at the bottom of everything. The fact is that we can and do, provide, loving, stable relationships a lot of the time. And even if our relationships maybe don't work out, maybe we don't have as much marriage as some other groups, um, the fact is that we still, our fathers still do try to take care of their children if they're able to, if they're being allowed to by by mothers, if they can, foster a working relationship just to co-parent, or if if the father is aware and able to participate. I think lots of Black men do participate in their children's lives, and Black mothers try to raise up good kids, and so I would hate for us to get with a dialogue that Black people are at the bottom of the barrel. Now, do we work together in community as well as we could have? No, we don't. But I think that that's something that we recognize. I think that everybody recognizes that, and um, there are some reasons why that happened like that. But I think there's going to be a changing shift where we start working together a little bit better, because it doesn't make sense when everybody else is prospering by working together. Also, I also want to push back to the idea that men are not allowed to show emotions, because they do show emotions. That's fact. It's just that society limits them to a particular set of emotions, which would be anger and happiness. And you can't be too happiness, it can't be too happy, but you do get to show happiness in sports, or when when your children are born, you can show happiness. When you're angry, you can hit things, you can go, throw things. It's just that there's not a wide breadth of emotions that men are supposed to show. But the fact is, I think you guys are like super emotional. It's just that you guys only know how to use those two emotions. And then you use it like a hammer, like a sledgehammer, instead of using like a regular hammer for like a nail. So, it's like I'm sad, so I go punch something.
I
That's
disagree.
not equal. Really?
I disagree with you.
How could you
Not not
what could you
not
possibly?
not on all your points, because some of your points is valid, but
Absolutely.
in the natural order of things, men are more logical than emotional,
That's
and
true.
women are more emotional than logical. Now, when you
Yes,
have a
but you
man,
have them both.
no, I'm not saying. I never stated that we didn't have emotions. I stated that we're not allowed to show our emotions in society. Even amongst men, you get clowned and laughed at. I told you. All right, let me give you an example. I'm gonna come back to what I'm gonna say, because I disagree with some of your points there.
Okay.
All right, that guy that got killed by the police, right?
Mhm.
Now, if that same guy got killed by another black man, regular black man, would this be would it be so much outrage if he got killed by a regular black man? Tell the
No,
truth.
but
No, right?
no, of course not. No, because but there's extenuating circumstances why that's the case, though.
Hear me out.
Okay, I'll wait.
So there's not no outrage. There wouldn't be outrage for that. Now, would there be millions of dollars and stuff coming that dude's family's way if he was killed by a regular black person?
Probably not. Maybe some community assistance, but not that much.
Hell no, ain't no community assistance. I'm speaking
That's
on
not true.
experience. I'm speaking on experience.
Okay.
I got a
Mm.
lot of friends that done died. I come from a tough neighborhood where they sold drugs. So I done seen from a child to a man funerals, deaths all the time. Now I would say this: there's some sadness amongst friends and family and people who come to the funerals and all of this stuff. But prior to that, if that man is going through something, there is no help for that man. And I'm speaking from experience. And even what I'm going through now, people done turned on me because I was going through different things. And if I wasn't strong mentally, I might have fell in depression. I might have been more emotional than logical, right? But because I done been through so much that I understand that this is the way society's constructed. People don't care about you. You could give the world of people, you could help people, you could give them food, you could give them money, you could do all the things for men, women, family, friends. But when it's your time, people turn on you. I got friends going through that right now. So it's not the same. And I'm telling you from experience. If you click on the TV, if you look around, if you ask other men, we are not allowed to be vulnerable or show emotions. You can show selective emotions, like if you won the championship and you see guys cry and all of that. But when you going through something and you come into a person and you talking and you like, man, I'm going through this, I'm going through that. You think they're gonna care? They're gonna call you a punk, or they're gonna think it, and it's like, yo, this dude is a punk, or they don't empathize. I see it all the time. And you know what I realized too? It's
What's
spiritual.
that?
A lot of these people
Yeah.
got demonic spirits in them. When you think it's them, because honestly, like, and I had an episode with one of my childhood friends where he said he said unconditional love doesn't exist. I totally disagree with that. Because I'm a person that
Really?
shows, yeah, I totally disagree with that. I'm a person that
Oh, I'm
shows
surprised.
unconditional love. Yeah, no, I disagree with unconditional love exists. You want to know why it exists? Because if you believe in higher power, does does God love is God love conditional?
That's the only one that I think has unconditional love, honestly.
Listen, it did it not say in the Bible we are a reflection of God? Don't we take on certain attributes of God? Not all the attributes, though. Don't we take some of the attributes from God?
Yeah.
Yes or
I
no? All
mean,
right.
yeah,
Okay, is
of course.
okay. So is unconditional love a part of one of the attributes?
It is, but I think that it's
Wait,
such
wait,
a
wait, wait,
reach
wait, wait,
for
wait, 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 wait. You can't say it
no,
is. I'm,
no,
I'm asking you a
no.
question. Is it a
No.
yes
Okay.
or no? Is it
It's
not?
it's a yes, but and a no and.
Go ahead. Go ahead.